Hello together. I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
My name is Jaryl and I.
And welcome to a new spacefaring series, Metroid Zero Mission.
This is a game we've played a lot back then.
Yeah. Also, a nice shift again from our 3D adventure to a 2D adventure. Metroid series is a series that we both pretty much grew up with and that we have a lot of fond memories with. Specifically for me, more so Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion. But also, like, not Zero Mission. What was it? Super Metroid. Which how I only played once compared to Zero Mission and Fusion that I played a ton of.
Yeah. I did play Super multiple times, but I think I do prefer Zero Mission and Fusion.
Yeah. So our plan and goal here is, because of the, for us, soonish release of Metroid Dread, for you, maybe already released game of Metroid Dread, we're going to play in a chronological order through the Metroid games. We're gonna exclude for the moment, however, the Prime series until further notice.
Yeah, once the Prime series gets the final release date, then we might look into playing that one. Since that one's also on Wii U Virtual Console, Prime Trilogy, I mean.
Yeah, and not like we don't have it here as well.
Yeah.
But that's not the important thing here. We're gonna have some fun with Metroid Zero Mission for the beginning. We're gonna relive our memories because we haven't played that game in a long time, so we're gonna have some good fun with that and probably gonna have some struggles along the way.
Oh,
Looking
boy.
at you specifically.
Yes, because...
Restrain yourself this time.
Yeah, because our first take, I did a bit too much sequence breaking. I did a bad by doing too much sequence breaking, and I think I got us locked into the Imago fight, where he's flying around and shooting his spikes at you, and I only had like one additional energy tank.
Yeah, and not a lot of missiles, so...
Yeah.
How about this time, in this timeline, we're gonna try to do this right. You're gonna see some of the things that we talked about in our first, not failed recording I want to say, but our first outtake recording.
Yeah.
In the outtake read, maybe even just as a whole separate thing as well. Anyway, Planet 6. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero Mission. Samus Aran.
There she is.
Opening her eyes. So, for the beginning here, my brother has the controller in his hands.
Getting us the morph ball.
Yeah. Just as a little goodie, he gets to start it off a little bit easier because I threw him into the deep end with Pikmin.
Yeah.
This time I'm gonna get thrown to the deep end. Not as deep as you did originally, however.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna reference that one a bit. But anyway, we're gonna have some fun with the Metroid series. We're gonna experience everything a little bit and maybe take it a little bit slow so that it can take in the sights as well. Because you were trucking.
Yeah. I went fast. I did a Sonic.
Yeah, we can play Sonic as well if you wanna go fast, but this is Metroid.
But Metroid also wants to go fast.
But Metroid do not crawl.
Yeah, because she got morph ball.
So there we go. I think that's all the important things from the last time for the first recording caught up, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we restarted all of this, I'm really out of talking material now. It really threw me off.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Also, I'm really super used to having the power grip because that's something that you have to pick up in order to grab ledges in a Zero Mission.
Yeah, it shows that it's a remake from an older game.
Mm-hmm. As also seen by the fact that your normal beam starts with the really short distance.
Yeah, it's super short. It's like the length of 2 Samuses, which is not a lot. Or 3 Samus, maybe 3 Samus. And yeah, we're gonna circumvent it right now with getting the L beam.
The long beam.
The longest beam.
Or distance beam, as it is known in the German translation for some reason.
Really?
Yes.
Fascinating. Distance beam. I can't even recall if I played Zero Mission in German or in English.
I'm pretty sure back then on the GBA you played it in German.
I would think so too. I just can't recall it. But that might just be because a lot of the things are still called the same. Also, two heads with 3 skulls in between. Now that's gonna bode well for us in the future.
Hint hint, nudge nudge.
Wink wink. Nudge. Sorry, nudge. Hint. Wink wink. Jumping dude, jumping down. Dangerous.
And another statue.
And this statue gives us another location marker. That's a little bit away from us, but shan't be too bad.
Basically telling you where to go, but how to get there is up to you.
That's your deal to figure out. Also, the doors have different colors. You might have seen that already because we have the blue doors and we've walked through a gray door before that. Blue doors can be opened by, I think, basically any means that you have.
Red doors are missile doors.
Red doors are missile doors, and the gray doors, which we've encountered one, is an event door, I want to call them. A certain trigger has to be met for that door to be open-upable. Nice little speed running strat right there. And now quiet. So our first goal is to get
missiles.
Yeah. We're shaking off the ground there. Don't matter, nothing wrong with that. Isn't that a question? Because last time you trucked just by. Do we want to show it off?
Wait.
The shaking ground? Our first mid-boss. Fight rather easy, shoot the open eye.
3 times.
Yeah.
But if it dives down 3 times and it's still not dead yet, then it flees.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about, showing off the fleeing.
Also, nah.
But I mean, it's easier to get the charge beam that you get from the charge beam worm.
Charge beam beast, I think the Metroid wiki calls it.
Official name, it's called after the beam that you get from it. It's also weird, why do you get the charge beam from it? It must have stolen it because it itself doesn't do any beam-like things.
Yeah, it's probably picked it up while crawling around.
But now we have missiles, we have a charge beam, we are rather well suited for adventures to come now. Hopefully. Hopefully. So we're not gonna go for a 100% run here.
Nope.
Also, I love the organic look of the sacks here. How they start drooping down more and more the more you shoot them. They really went for some creepy imagery with the Metroid series. They kind of always did that, and it's something that I really can appreciate that because
yeah, I think
you have strange alien things that you encounter, and they make them look organic, mechanic, weird, and freaky, and that's something really cool in design with those things. Also, no missiles.
Yeah, I think one of the inspirations.
Energy tank.
The energy tank I got last time.
Yeah, the one energy tank that did not help us a lot.
Yeah. I think one of the
Jumping into straight acid.
One of the inspirations for the Metroid series was the Aliens franchise of films.
I think so.
Yeah. At least some of the stories are pretty similar.
Map room. And now we see where we need to go. Well, we always kind of knew where we needed to go, but now we can see how we could get there. Let's get some stuff.
Oh, it's just a safe room.
Then go to that later. Well, what we're gonna get down here, because we got sent here by yet another map room. It's an item. It's bomb. It's not bombs, it's bomb. We got one singular bomb. And we use it immediately to get some secrets.
Some secret items.
Missile tank. But yeah, we're not gonna go for a 100% run because we both don't really know where all of the items are. And it would make it a little bit more difficult to try and find everything blindly. Also these little, like, I'm gonna call them morphball mites. They are not super dangerous, but if there's too many of them on you, you start taking damage. But they are also interesting because they only show up in like the beginning area.
Yeah, in Brainstar.
So it's interesting that they just kind of stopped it, and you're already doing it again. You really can't help yourself, can you?
No.
Well, there we are. We're back to sequence breaking.
Because I'm kind of thinking about wanting to get the barrier suit earlier than you're supposed to.
You're also gonna probably get us killed earlier than we're supposed to.
I was in the first one.
Yes.
In the scrapped episode. But there's not a boss nearby.
Yet. Damn it, I'm thinking about something that Tom Fox once said, and I'm not getting it right now. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'll remember it later. But I'm serious. Can't play this game normally with you.
No, I've played it so much already. I need to spice it up.
Wasn't spicy enough for you last time, huh?
No.
Well,
also more defense would be nice.
Gonna get yourself burned there again. Well, you're gonna get me burned. Either or. And more sequence breaking, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, you maybe could get to that one. No, you cannot get to that one normally. Aye. We haven't played this game in a good long while. So I hope you're ready to see us suffer a little bit because of that. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Can't even do anything with those, can you? Oh, yeah, no, there's the mites.
Yeah, you need to wait for them to eat up things.
It's interesting how that thing kind of comes back, actually. Well, you at least get some interesting stuff out of this series. I was holding my breath there for a moment because I thought you were gonna fall into the acid.
I thought so too.
But yeah, you're gonna get at least something interesting out of this series, and that is my brother trying to not get us killed, but at the same time kinda acting like he wants to try and get us killed, so...
Barrier suit! There we go.
Well, now we have the barrier suit.
Decreases damage taken from enemies.
Prevents damage from acid and heat. Boom. Now we are orange.
Curiously enough, we aren't in the barrier suit with the really big shoulders.
Yeah, that's right.
That's for later. Because in the games themselves, Metroid 1 also just changed Samus's color palette when you get the barrier suit.
Yeah, that's...
The big shoulders were a thing in Metroid 2 because that game was on the Game Boy, which could only display several shades of green. Or grey if you were on the pocket. Also those morphball mites can't hurt us anymore.
Oh! We're now immune to them.
Yeah, that's also a thing that the barrier suit can do.
That's nice. Well...
So now I don't have to worry about the acid anymore.
Well, you did it good then. For now.
Let me do my unwanted speedrunning in peace, please.
It's unwanted. And it put us into a dead end last time.
Not this time.
Yet.
Alright, let's head down to Norfair.
Let's start heading to where we need to go.
Yes.
For a change. So this series will mostly be me talking to my brother why he's putting us into certain danger, and then I'm having a little bit more of a relaxed time and a little bit more of a standard time that you would have with this game, while trying not to die because of the situation that my brother put me in.
I've learned my lesson.
I do not trust you.
Also, hi, Mother Brain.
Yeah, 9. Nice screen. And here I'm gonna replay my question that I had during the scrap recording. Does she have a screen inside of her eye, or does she have a screen in front of her eye?
I think she has a screen in front of her eye.
Well, you get to decide that.
Also, lava still hurts you.
Well, we're just preventing not taking damage from heat.
Heat and acid.
Yeah, but lava is not heat, lava is ow. And we're not immune to ow.
Mm-hmm.
More missiles! That's so much more missile capacity than we had when you actually jumped down into that fight for us.
Yeah.
Which would have been really helpful for that fight. But we're not going into that fight right now.
No.
We're gonna do other things. We're gonna meet a certain criteria before we go there. See? I can recycle my jokes!
Ha 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 ha. Also, something that I didn't get in the scrap recording was...
Yeah, you did not go down here, which I found interesting because that's one that I always go for because that's a super easy one to get actually.
Mm-hmm. Also, this room is also in Super Metroid.
Oh yeah!
At least
an iteration.
At least it looks very similar to a room in Super Metroid because
yellow doors.
There's a yellow door.
We cannot do anything about yellow doors just yet. But that might change in the near future. Actually no. It's still a good chunk away.
Yep.
Because they don't hand you the amazing stuff just now. You have time.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. You can see that a little bit better.
Unknown item.
Ooh, it's a Pokemon.
No.
It's also.
Item incompatible with current suit. Hint hint. Nudge nudge.
But we have the Wario suit. Sorry, we have the Wario suit. Wow! So it obviously doesn't have to do anything with either minigames or money. Which is weird. You're really screwing this up right now.
Yeah, I'm... There we go. Also, with wall jumping you can get over here, but I don't think there's anything that we can do right now, so let's just go.
I think there is a power bomb door on that side which doesn't do anything for us right now.
Yeah.
Also stop it with your sequence breaking. This place right here, you could go out of here with just bomb jumping.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice to have the power grip so that we kindly are able to
hang from legends and corners.
Yep. Which is interesting that they tied it to an item in this game. But then I'm just gonna recycle a little bit from a conversation that we had in the script recording, and that is, it's still surprisingly uncommon for video games to let you actually grab onto ledges in like 2D platformers.
Yeah.
Because in Hollow Knight you cannot hold on to a ledge. At least, if you can, I've never used it in Hollow Knight, but I don't think so. There's only one cutscene, I think, where you see the knight hold on to a ledge, but that's not by the players doing it.
Bye.
Yeah. We finally did it, full circle. So, yeah, holding onto a ledge. A surprisingly strong ability to have a 2D platform character.
Probably because it would make a lot of platforming too easy to do.
Probably. Also, I like how they let you pull yourself into the mud ball from a ledge.
Yeah.
That actually really helps you out a lot. So we're back to Norfair. Where are we heading right now?
Getting that missile down there.
Missile. That one. That's the one that you meant, right?
No.
More lava. Weird floating carpets that burn. The enemy design is so wonky and weird, and I really like it. Like, especially the purple, like, crawly things there with the flames look a little bit like, what's the English name of Nebulak?
Ghastly?
Ghastly! The problem with the first few generations of Pokemon games, I only know the German names really well.
Yeah, because you played them in German.
Yeah, and I grew up with them in German.
Because that's what our first language is.
Yeah, that's what we grew up with them. But yeah, it's a little bit like Ghastly. A weirdly ground-bound Ghastly.
Yeah.
That's instead of Ghost Poison, is Ghost Fire. So it's Litwick. There we go, closer to the generations that I was playing in English. Little bounce on that thing. Can you actually destroy them without screw attack? Can you even destroy them with the screw attack?
Yes, you can.
A little bit of sequence break, but this one I'll allow because it's just giving us an extra missile tank. Also, it's not like I could stop you.
Oh, you take more damage. Wanted to check because for some reason I remember there also being an item up there. Also, I think you need the speed boost.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need a bow and arrow. I like it how the enemies can actually crawl on the doors. This is the anxious room.
Mm-hmm.
Giving you anxiety.
Oh.
You did it. You did it again.
Yeah,
congratulations.
They really want you to jump there. Also, fuck you.
Screw off, Ghastly.
Hello, and Ghastly.
Hello, and Ghastly. And now we have the I-beam. Hold up. Thank you, future Aaron, for editing that in. Weapon and energy fully restored.
So, yeah, the green door, we can't go through right now.
Yeah, but we can leave through here. Through the back door. And there's a little safe room.
Yeah, let's...
You still have like 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trucking as much this time as we were last time, which I'm really happy about because we can take in the sights a little bit more and it's not as stressful. And are you gonna try it again or are you gonna play it simple?
I'll do it like this.
So you compromised with yourself, okay.
Yes.
I can respect that. New map data, where are we gonna go now? It's really weird because we have another marker that actually sends us somewhere else, but whatever. We're gonna have to go to Crate.
I think that marker that's pointing us down there in North is pointing us to the thing that I did.
It's pointing us to a place where a previous playthrough might or might not have gotten to a drastic stall. So, if you wanna check it out, we have such sights to show you. Congratulations to everyone who got that reference.
Helltaker?
Razor.
Oh.
Helltaker is the one with the demon waifus.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hellraiser is the one with Pinhead.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of the Pinhead thing.
Yeah, no, Helltaker is the one with the demon waifus and the pancakes. I think they just call it pancakes. I think they're actually palatine in that game, canonically. Or something like this. Or crabs. Not crabs. Grapes. Maybe also crabs, who knows. They're demons, who knows what they are into. But yeah, that's Helltaker.
Okay.
I want to point out, the sentence of "we have such sights to show you" probably still somehow fits to that game, but in a different context. A rather different context, to be precise.
Yeah.
Nice wall jumping. You could also go up there from the sides, or is it just a way down from the sides?
That's just a way down, because there's crumble blocks.
Oh, it's the bubble blocks, how I call them, because the block icon that you have for them looks like bubbles.
Yeah, kind of.
Boogity boogity. Wait, what is that? That's a sound effect. What game is it? I don't know right now.
I don't know either.
I have a sound effect in my head that goes like boogity 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 boogity. But I don't know what game it is.
Probably Super Paper Mario.
Super Paper Mario?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah! It's Dash? No, not Dashel. It's
Carry.
Carry! Yeah! Boogity! That's Carry! That's right. Dashel just makes you dash faster.
Yeah. Or dash in general.
Yeah. Nice that you caught that. Also, more energy tanks. You really messed that one up. It will not come down if you shoot it.
No, I was so.
Oh, you're just making sure that the block was not reforming.
Yes.
There we go. Now we have 3 energy tanks. Only 3 more? Looks like 3 more that we could get.
No, you can get more than.
For the first row to be completed, I mean.
Yeah.
There's a total of 12 energy tanks, isn't there? Because you get like a double one.
Yes. But in hard mode, you only get 6 energy tanks. 6 full ones.
I mean, Kirby plays without energy tanks, so... If Kirby can defeat gods and whatnot with just normal health and no energy tanks, then Samus can do it also with just 6 energy tanks. I mean, they even cross over in games, so obviously.
Yeah, that's right. Samus visits Kirby on Dreamland in Kirby's Dreamland 3.
Yeah. And Samus also visits Mario in Mario RPG.
Yeah.
Has Samus visited any other game at the point? I mean, I know that a lot of people want to put Samus and the F-Zero series into the same universe.
Yeah.
But there is, I think, no like actual evidence of them ever crossing path in any way. I mean, there might be, but I wouldn't know of it.
There is James McCloud in F-Zero, who in Star Fox is also known as James McCloud, but in F-Zero he's a human.
Yeah.
Oop.
But that doesn't mean that they are tied to anything together then.
Yeah.
Also, we are about at time here, so find a spot to end the episode then. And sit down and relax for a moment when I'm gonna take over for next time.
I think there's supposed to be a save block here somewhere.
No, we're gonna
Save
find
block.
out. We're gonna find out in a moment. Getting another energy tank.
Good.
And there we go, safe room. So, that was the first episode. more or less, of Zero Mission. It's gonna be a series for now. We're gonna have some fun with that. Not as much fun as you had the first time.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna play through all of the Metroid games in the chronological order, so let's just have fun with them while we wait for Metroid Dread to come out on our end. While you maybe already played. Anyway, thank you for being here and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.